Hello students, so welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to discuss about aerobic respiration, and today in this video our emphasis will be on the Krebs cycle. So first of all, aerobic respiration is a process by which complete oxidation of glucose will be going on. The complete oxidation of the glucose. The complete oxidation of glucose means we will convert the glucose into carbon dioxide and water. So complete oxidation of glucose will occur in the presence of oxygen. In the presence of oxygen, okay? And so that we can produce large number of ATP. To produce large number of ATP. And aerobic respiration, where we are trying to break down completely so as to produce carbon dioxide and water. So this is type of respiration is the one which is common in higher organisms. So aerobic respiration is common in higher organisms. And for aerobic respiration to occur, pyruvic acid has to enter inside the mitochondria. You have already studied in the previous videos. You can check the glycolysis. Glycolysis is a process which occurs in the cytoplasm, which is common for both aerobic as well as anaerobic. So, end product of glycolysis, that is pyruvic acid, has to enter in the mitochondria, and here it will be completely broken down. The pyruvic acid is transported from cytoplasm, it is transported from cytoplasm into mitochondria. So mitochondria is the main area from where the complete breakdown will occur now. Now the events which are very important for aerobic respirations are two events are there. First is we will try to do the complete oxidation of pyruvic acid, and we will remove all the hydrogen atoms, leaving only 3 molecules of carbon dioxide. The pyruvic acid will be completely turned into the carbon dioxide and water. You know very well pyruvic acid is of 3 carbon. So total 3 molecules of the carbon dioxide will be liberated. Second is this, it will also allow the whatever NADH formation is done, that will be oxidized on the inner membrane of mitochondria. Okay, that will be oxidized on the inner membrane of mitochondria to form ATP. The second step is electron transport system. So this first step, where the complete oxidation of pyruvic acid will be done, this is a topic for our video today. We are going to study this in detail. Okay. Complete oxidation of pyruvic acid, in which we are trying to remove all the hydrogen atoms and leaving only 3 molecules of carbon dioxide. This also process occurs in 2 steps. It is also a 2-step process. One is formation of acetyl coenzyme A, formation of acetyl coenzyme A. Another is Krebs cycle, also known as citric acid cycle, also known as TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle. So we are going to study in detail this step. All the 2 steps will be discussed in the video today in detail. And this process, both the process formation of acetyl coenzyme A and Krebs cycle, this process will occur in mitochondria matrix. Clear? Pyruvic acid, which is of 3 carbon, I'm writing the carbon here. Check. This pyruvic acid will give 1 carbon dioxide out. Along with one carbon dioxide, it is also making NADH plus H plus. So obviously it is entering as of NAD will enter, then only NAD plus formation is going on. And entry of coenzyme A is also there, coenzyme A. And this pyruvic acid is changing into acetyl coenzyme A. Is it clear? So carbon dioxide is liberated, NADH H plus is liberated. So enzyme used here is pyruvate dehydrogenase. Pyruvate dehydrogenase. And this enzyme will use an activator that is magnesium. Please learn all the activators which all the enzymes are using. Is it clear? Now, this is the one. This reaction is also known as gateway reaction. This reaction is also known as gateway reaction. It is also known as link reaction. Okay, it is also known as link reaction. Also known as transition reaction, because this is the way how the transition of going on from pyruvic acid, now they are going to form acetyl coenzyme so that complete breakdown can occur. Transition reaction, because it is a link between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. So this is a link reaction. Link between what? It is link between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Now see citric acid cycle. This is carbon is of 2 carbon. Acetyl coenzyme A is of 2 carbon. Please learn it in the simple way. In your exam, draw the circle in your mind. When you are solving the NEET paper, please keep this diagram in your mind. Draw these two lines also this way and make this partition this way. Clear? Now you start from here, this side. This is 4 carbon, is combining with 2 carbon to form 6 carbon. 6 carbon will change into 5 carbon, 5 carbon will change into 4 carbon, and here will also remain 4 carbon. First you do this much work. Then you see carefully, if I am saying 6 is changing to 5, it means 1 carbon dioxide is liberated. To liberate 1 carbon dioxide. When I'm saying if 5 is changing to 4, it means 1 carbon dioxide is liberated here also. So carbon dioxide is clear. Now in every step you have to remove some of the other reducing agent. Here NADH plus H plus. Here also NADH plus H plus. Here you have to remove FADH2. And here you have to remove NADH plus H plus. So I hope so this much is clear to you कि every step you are removing one or the other reducing agent. Now here come back here once again and again you make an arrow. Please focus carefully diagram and you make one ATP carefully here also. Clear beta? Now here 6 carbon you write down, 6 carbon is your citric acid. 6 carbon compound is your citric acid. The first stable product is citric acid. That is why the cycle is known as citric acid cycle. Here you write down alpha ketoglutaric acid. Alpha ketoglutaric acid. Here you write down succinic acid. Then you write down here malic acid. And here it is oxaloacetic acid. So this is your Krebs cycle, also known as TCA cycle. Now see carefully. In aerobic respiration, when one molecule of pyruvic acid is breaking down, when one molecule of pyruvic acid is breaking down, then I think so we are producing three carbon dioxide, one there in the link reaction and two in the Krebs cycle. Is it clear? So we will say one pyruvic acid, when it is going for complete oxidation, aerobically, three carbon dioxide are produced. Now next, if you see how many NADH, 1 in the link reaction and 3 in the cycle. So total 4 NADH are produced. 4 NADH plus H plus are produced. And I hope you have understood how 4. 1 in the link reaction and 3 are produced in cycle. Clear? Then next, how many FADH are produced? Check, only one FADH is produced. One FADH2 is produced. And how many ATP is produced? Only one direct SLP. One SLP. One ATP is produced through SLP. SLP means substrate level phosphorylation. So this is the balance sheet when one pyruvic acid is going. Because in the cycle, one pyruvic acid is allowed to enter at a time. We know very well that glycolysis will produce 2 pyruvic acid. It means we have to multiply everything with the 2. We have to do 2 link reaction and we have to do 2 citric acid cycle. Now, this is the short form which I have explained you. Let me explain you elaborate form of the Krebs cycle. Learn the Krebs cycle. Can, cunning, intelligent, Om, Karan, solve, sum, foreign, mafia, operation. Means can, cunning, intelligent, Om, Karan solve some foreign mafia operation. So can means citric acid. I've made this mnemonics by taking the first letter of the cycle. Then is your cis aconitic acid. Isocitric acid. Oxalosuccinic acid. Alpha ketoglutaric acid. Succinyl coenzyme A. Succinic acid. Fumaric acid. Malic acid. Oxaloacetic acid. Now you put an arrow. Okay, this way you do this work. Then I will teach you how you have to remember the things. See here. From the first you start water in. Then water is out. Water in. NaDH2 out. CO2 out. Now both you have to make out. Means CO2 will be out plus NaDH plus H plus will be out. Water in. FADH out. FADH2. Water in. NaDH plus H plus out. You have to just remember one more thing. Here your ATP also out. This is the way how you can learn the Krebs cycle with respect to your competitive point. Clear? Now see, these are the list of the enzymes. To make citric acid, you want citrate synthase. Then here conversion is only going on to aconitase. Again, conversion aconitase. When you're removing hydrogen, enzyme will be isocitrate dehydrogenase. When you're removing carbon dioxide, enzyme will be decarboxylase. And when you're removing both, then enzyme will be alpha ketoglutarate acid dehydrogenase complex. Okay, and naming of the enzyme is easy. This is only one area you have to remember. When ATP formation is going on, here the enzyme is succinate thiokinase. Succinate thiokinase. Again, next is your succinate dehydrogenase. Then next is your fumarase. And last is your malic acid dehydrogenase. So these are the list of the enzymes also. If you want, you can note down how many carbon here. This is of 6 carbon. This is also of 6 carbon. This is also of 6 carbon. Oxalosuccinic acid is also of 6 carbon. Alpha keto is of 5 carbon. Succinyl coenzyme A is also of, now it is 4 carbon because again carbon dioxide has gone and now everything is of 4 carbon. I think so this Krebs cycle, which is from the competitive point, this topic is also clear to you. I hope this topic is clear.